Deseret News Rewind is presented by Tosh, the Orthopedic Specialty Hospital, Utah's premier sports medicine, physical therapy, and sports training center.
This is a great combination of size and speed. It's the speed on display here. Jump ball. Makes the grab at the touchdown. I cannot believe what I just saw.
All right, this kick is away, and this first round matchup is underway. That one sails into the end zone. No return for Rockwood, and the Alta Hawks will take their first possession of the ball game at the 20 for a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 from the 20. Dana in the shotgun. Some motion there from the backs. Engstrom split out to his left. McCoy in motion once again. Diedrichson out into the flat, but Dana's looking deep. He's got a man, throws it to the sideline, and that's intended for Spillers. That one gets away from him, sails out of bounds into the Hawks sideline. And it's going to be a handoff to Diedrichson. Diedrichson looking for room up the middle. Going to be taken down at the 25. And that's a pickup of about 5. So 3rd down and 5 from the 25. Got to get out to the 30 for a 1st down for the Hawks. Man in motion is Diedrichson, and Dana looking to pass. Doesn't find anyone, swings it out to Diedrichson. Diedrichson at the 30. Now he's going to break a tackle at the 35 and steps out of bounds just across the 40. And McCoy Diedrichson showing off the skills, can run the ball and catch the ball out of the backfield. 1st and 10 at the 39. Man in motion is Engstrom. And Dana is going to hand it off out the middle, breaks it loose. It's Diedrichson out of the 50, the 40, the 35, the 30, lowers his shoulder out across the 30. And McCoy Diedrichson, the one-man band, doing it all in this drive. Diedrichson busted through the middle, came flying out of the line. No one touched him. Great job by the offensive line of the Hawks to open up a running lane. Dana back to pass again. Empty backfield, under pressure he has all day. Now he's rolling out to the right, he's going to throw that one away. Hits the yard marker on the far side. Man in motion is Engstrom. Diedrichson in the backfield. This one's going to be a handoff to Diedrichson. Diedrichson, big hole up the middle, out of the 20, the 15, the 10, and Diedrichson's chopped down inside the 10 at the 5. And McCoy Diedrichson, the workhorse on this drive. Dana going to hand it off to Engstrom, and Engstrom up the middle is wrapped up. And he's still driving forward, looking for extra yardage, trying to find that end zone. And Engstrom's inside the 5 before he meets a pack of Royal defenders. Engstrom in the backfield once again, and Engstrom will get the ball. Engstrom looking up the middle, and he cuts it back and walks into the end zone. Zach Engstrom with the first points of this ball game and draws blood early. 9:46 left here in the first quarter, and Zach Engstrom finishes the McCoy Diedrichson drive. Oh, the snap is on the ground, and it's a fight for it. The Hawks are going to dive on it, and there's no signal yet to see who has it. Dart, and it is the Hawks. And I believe that's number 51, the Alta Hawks, who took advantage of the Royals' miss snap. So Dana going to hand it off to Engstrom. Engstrom picking his way, and he's wrapped up and taken down in the backfield. Great open field tackle there by Jax Weaver. Stack up Engstrom in the backfield, Dana in the shotgun. Dana fakes the handoff. He's got a man in the flat. It's Afu. Afu's going to pick it up at the 15, and he's wrapped up before he can get loose.
Pass complete.
Dana under center. Not a lot seen out of him this year, but it's going to be a handoff to Engstrom. Engstrom's breaking loose at the 10. At the 5, he's got one man to meet to the goal line, and Engstrom punches it in from 15 out for his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. Zach Engstrom broke loose, and then it was all speed from there, and there was no one going to touch him. Tupe in the backfield. Dart under center. Man in motion, and it's going to be an end around on the sweep. And he's looking for room at the 20, trying to cut it inside. Nice cutback near the 25-yard line. Short pickup for Kyrese Rowan on the carry. And that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Royals. Dart in the shotgun, Tupe split out to his right. Trips to the near sideline. And Dart will pass. And Dart's going to look for room up the middle. He's got to scramble, and he's going to slide down just short of the 30. And there's a little extracurricular activity on the field. So the Hawks, with their first mistake of the ball game, crossing a little early, gives the Royals a 1st down. Now they have 4 bunch set near sideline, and Dart is in the backfield. This one's going to be swung out quickly to his man, Rowan. Rowan's going to break a tackle. No, he's not going to be able to get away at the 40, but he ducks out of bounds for a nice little pickup. Kyrese Rowan And this one's going to be a handoff on the end around, looking for room near the 45. Spins around to the 50 before he's taken down. That is Jax Weaver on the carry. And Weaver will be just short of the first down. So first down, 30 yards to go. The 25-yard line. Royals hit the reset button. And now Dart's going to try the handoff up the middle to Toupé. And Toupe's got nowhere to go. He's upended at the 24-yard line. Looks like he's going to lose a yard or a half a yard. Second down and long. Dart going to hand it off to Weaver. Weaver's got nowhere to go near the 21, and he's stacked up in the backfield. And there was a lot of Hawks in on that one. There was MJ Tafisi, number 92 for the Hawks as well, was in the backfield, and Jax Weaver had nowhere to go. Third down, and Dart in the shotgun. 4 wide. Dart back to pass. He's got some time, pulls it down, looking outside. He's got a man in the flat, and can't pull in the one-handed pass. That was Rowan, the intended receiver, and he might have had some daylight out in front of him. And Kyrese Rowan unable to pull it in. That brings up a 4th down for the Royals inside his own 10-yard line to punt. London Rockwood out at midfield to collect this one. He's going to pull it in at midfield, looking for room at the 40. London Rockwood's going to break it at the 30. Rockwood at the 20. One man to beat, but he's wrapped up out of bounds before he can get there. Inside the 12-yard line, London Rockwood on the big return saw a hole in the return team, or the return coverage, and broke loose. Will Dana might take it himself. This time it's going to be a handoff to Diedrichson. Diedrichson looking for room, but he's wrapped up near the 10-yard line. Spillers at the top of your screen. And this one's going to go to Engstrom. Engstrom looking for room, nowhere to go. Right into the teeth of the Roy defense. And Jax Weaver's there to turn him back.
Jax Weaver and
so third down and 10 for the Hawks. They can still get a first down inside the 1. 3 wide to the bottom of your screen. That's Rockwood, Diedrichson, and Engstrom, and he's looking that way. Dano pass in the corner. He's got Engstrom. Engstrom's going to go for that one off his fingertips. Tough catch to reel in for Zach Engstrom, and he can't pull that one in. Falls incomplete, and that will bring up 4th down for the Hawks. So the Royals defense showing some signs of life. Held up strong there. Didn't give up a yard to the Alta Hawks offense, but they did give up 3 points to Jet Solis, who punches that one through and puts the Hawks up 17-0. Jackson Dart in the shotgun. Bunch receivers to the top of your screen. They pulled a wide receiver screen pass earlier in the game on this formation. Now he's looking to the near side. He's got a man at the 45. He cuts it back, looking for room, but he's stacked up by Mitch Medina, and the rest of the Hawks defense swarms in to help in the shotgun. Davis cuts it loose at the 50. He's looking that way. Davis headed downfield to the 30, and that one's going to sail out of bounds. Davis couldn't hold on to it, but not sure if it mattered. He was tiptoeing the sideline, and that one falls incomplete. This one going deep to Davis. Davis tipped on the sideline, steps out of bounds, but can't keep it in. Davis showing the frustration. He knew he was close to the sideline. He gets open. He's got the hands, but got to keep the ball in bounds. Dart not giving his receiver really a good look at that one or a good chance. And he had the one-on-one coverage and the look. Spillers to the top of your screen. Diedrichson in the slot. This one's going to be a handoff to Engstrom, though. Engstrom fighting his way out across the 30. Just short of the 33 to the 32-yard line. So Engstrom getting the tough yards tonight. Has 2 touchdowns already.
2 yards on the play. Ball in the
trips out into the flat. He's looking this way. Dana under pressure, rolling out to the near side. Dana tucks it and runs it. He's going to be headed out of bounds just short of the 40. And Will Dana, not known for the wills, but shows him off there and picks up a few yards. Afu and Engstrom in the backfield. Rockwood to the top of your screen, Spillers to the bottom. This one going to be hand off to Engstrom. Engstrom following his blocker. There is a flag on the play. Engstrom looks just short of the 40. Dana back to pass under pressure, slips the sack, and throws it over the middle. That one a little high for Diedrichson, and it falls incomplete. First down, and this handoff goes nowhere. Loses about a yard. Going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Cole Smith now, I believe, in at quarterback for the Royals. Replaced Jackson Dart. So Smith now going to hand it off to Toupé. Toupé nowhere to go. He's wrapped up in the backfield. MJ Tafisi there on the tackle. Rolling out to the far side, looking downfield, and that one's going to be picked off at the 45-yard line, looking downfield, and he's got blockers out front, but he's going to be taken down at the 20 and hit as he threw the ball, and that one heads right towards an Alta defender. We've seen it plenty of times. The Hawks offense only knows one speed, and it's go, go, go. Rockwood in motion, but it's going to be a pass over the middle. He's got Spillers. Spillers going to pull it down on the post route, and Donovan Spillers, haven't called his name here tonight, but the Alta offense gets him involved, and they find him wide open on the post route. Donovan Spillers with his first reception of the ball game, and it goes for 6. Parrish back in at quarterback again after the interception. Toupee in the backfield. And this one's going to go to Toupee. Toupee nowhere to go. Going to be wrapped up at the 18-yard line. Parrish hands it off, and this time Toupee finds some room, but loses his ground near the 26-yard line, and little misstep on the footing there. Can't cut back upfield. And it's going to pick up a decent yardage, bring up 3rd down and about 4. Hawks showing blitz, and it's a handoff to Toupee. Toupee spins his way up the middle and fighting, keeping his legs turning. It's going to have a 1st down, so Toupee falls forward out across the 30-yard line. 8:40 left here in the first half. Big formation, Toupee in the backfield. That one's going to be on the ground, and that fumble. And Alta signaling they got it. No signal from the officials yet, though. And that one is going to go Alta's way. The 3rd turnover of the ball game for the Royals offense. 2 fumbles and interception now. So 5 wide. Dane in the shotgun. Back to pass, looking for Engstrom, but he's going to pass it underneath to Rockwood. Rockwood going to be swung down in the backfield, nowhere to go. And great open field tackle there by the Royals defense. Number 6, Levi Conley on the tackle. In the shotgun. Afu and Engstrom in the backfield. He's looking that way. He's got Spillers at the 38-yard line. Spillers cuts it back at the 35, wrestling his way forward, and Donovan Spillers. Hawks wasting no time. Dane in the shotgun. Afu to his right. Back to pass. He's looking downfield. Got a man over the middle. It's Diedrichson. Diedrichson's going to pull it in near the 15-yard line. And McCoy Diedrichson showing up again on to save the day for the Hawks. Big reception. Moves the chains for Alta. Afu in the backfield. Spillers the lone receiver to the bottom of the screen. But he's looking the far side. Out to the sideline. He's got a man, and it's Diedrichson. And he was unable to keep his feet in bounds. No tap on the reception, so it's going to fall incomplete. Diedrichson in the backfield with Afu. Dana under center. He's going to pitch it out to Diedrichson. Diedrichson cuts inside of his block from Afu. Going to lower his head now near the 10. And great job by Afu blocking on the outside. And Diedrichson was able to cut it upfield for a short gain. So 1st and goal after the penalty. And the Hawks are knocking on the door. Dallenpan in motion. And he's looking outside, and he's under pressure. And he's going to fire into the end zone. Dangerous pass. And that one's going to fall incomplete. Almost intercepted by Rowan, intended for Spillers. And that was a dangerous pass by Will Dana. Dana under center. Going to pitch it out to Engstrom. Engstrom takes the inside block from Afu, and he's looking for that sideline. Cuts it back. Trying to get inside, and Engstrom unable to punch it in. Great pursuit by the Royals defense to push him to the sideline and keep him out of the end zone. I formation, Engstrom at the back, Afu. And this one's going to go to Engstrom. Engstrom looking for room, and Engstrom punches it in. And there's the signal. Engstrom with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the ball game. Zach Engstrom. Tough yards, tough running up the middle. Lowers the shoulder and gets 6. Alta up 30-0 now over the Royals. Parrish under center, Toupee in the backfield. And this is going to be a sweep on the end around, but there's nowhere to go. The Hawks defense again smothers the Royals offense. Nowhere to go. Under center, Parrish going to be handed off to Toupee. Toupee trying to pick his way across the 20. Nowhere to go. The entire Alta defense swarming to the ball. 3rd down and 10, out to the 31 for a 1st down. Parrish back to pass. He's going to swing it out to Toupee at the 20. Toupee on the screen, cuts it out to the sideline of the 30, and he's met by Medina, who swings him out of bounds. And he's going to be close to the marker, see if he was able to get a first down before Mitch Medina stopped his progress before halftime. Not moving with a lot of pace, but this one's going to try the handoff to Toupee. Toupee with nowhere to go. And he's wrapped up for a short gain. 2nd down and 9 for the Royals. This time Parrish in the shotgun with Toupee to his left. Parrish back to pass under pressure. He's going to fire over the middle. Dangerous pass. Medina was there. There's a penalty flag. Not sure if he was able to hold on to that one. It's going to fall incomplete. But there is a penalty. Parrish under center. Toupee in the backfield. This one's going to go to Toupee. Toupee looking for room. Stiff arms his way out to the 50. He lowers his shoulder, and he punches his way forward to the 45-yard line. No urgency yet from the Royals. Parrish rolling out the far side, dumping it in the flat, and he's got a man, but there's nowhere to go. Medina comes over to clean it up. And this one's going to go handoff, but Toupee is wrapped up near the 50-yard line. Nowhere to go. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Royals. Oh, and it's a fake, and it's going to be back down into Jax Weaver, and he's going to break it at the 45 of the 40, and Weaver's got a first down and more, taken down just short of the 30-yard line, and great trickeration there by the Royals. Parrish under center, and he's going to fake the handoff, try to get into the flat to Toupee. Toupee had some running room, but Parrish under a lot of pressure there, under stress, and couldn't quite get the pass off. 2nd down, and this time fakes the handoff, looking into the flat, and he's going to fire deep. He's got a man, and he pulls it into the 5, broken coverage, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Royals. And not open, but it's number 24, Josh Gallegos, who comes up with a reception in between 2 defenders for the Hawks. Zach Angstrom and Dallin Pan couldn't quite keep him under wraps. Played the ball more than the man and overplayed it. And he slips behind the defense, pulls it into the 5, and walks into the end zone. So that high snap on that one, and the extra point will be botched. The kicker just falls on it. Rockwood and Dietrichson inside their own 5 to return this one. Will the Alta offense push on the gas pedal or be happy with this score at halftime? Rockwood fields it inside the 5. I know he's not happy with taking it down. Rockwood splits it up to the 20, 25, now the 30. He's got a blocker out in front, and Rockwood's looking to do some more damage at the 40, 45, 50, cuts it back, still making moves in the open field. London Rockwood dancing out across midfield to the 45. Dana back to pass. Looking inside to Dietrichson. Dietrichson's going to pitch it on the hook and ladder play. It's Angstrom who's going to pick it up at the 40, 45, 30, 35, 20. Angstrom down the sideline to the 10, out of bounds to the 5. And that was a beautifully designed play from McCoy Dietrichson to Angstrom on the pitch. And you don't see that very often. So Alta emptying the bag of tricks as they're looking for the end zone. Dana back to pass. Going to fire into the corner of the end zone. He's got a man, and that one's going to fall incomplete. Angstrom couldn't quite get there. Got lost in traffic. Hawks offense stays on the field. This is the last play of the first half. Alta going for 6. Dana back to pass. Looks to the far sideline. He's got a man, pulls it in at the goal line, and that is number 5, London Rockwood, on the touchdown reception. And he was wide open on the out route.
As the clock runs out.
So that'll end the first half and sneak into the end zone. Royals now 1st and 10 for the 21. Parrish under center. This time it's a handoff to Toupee. Toupee looking for room, and he's stacked up at the 24-yard line. Parrish under center. Toupee in the backfield. Going to hand it off. There's some confusion in the backfield. And Toupee is going to fall forward for about a yard. Toupee under center. Or excuse me, Toupee in the backfield. Parrish back to pass. Parrish looking over the field. He's got a man, and that one's going to fall incomplete. Unable to get it to him. He was trying to sneak under the coverage intended for number 17, Cole Smith. Dana going to hand it off to Dietrichson. Dietrichson takes a shot in the backfield, but spits off a man, and that's Toupee. And Dietrichson, shifty moves in the hole, is able to pick up about 9. Dane in the shotgun. Diedrichson in the backfield once again. This one goes to Diedrichson. Diedrichson picks his way to, or no, excuse me, that's Engstrom. Engstrom picks his way for a first down out across the 50, and he's taken down just short of the 40-yard line. So Zach Engstrom in the backfield. Dana in the shotgun. Diedrichson in the backfield. This one not handed off to Diedrichson. Dana looking for a touchdown. He's got Rockwood, and Rockwood, that one sails over the top, and that one falls incomplete. He had the interception, and Rockwood turned into a defender on that one, was able to knock the ball away. That's Cam Stimson, the punter and safety. And Diedrichson gets the handoff. Diedrichson finds a big hole up the middle before he's upended near the 31-yard line, just short of the first down. Engstrom gets the pitch out of the backfield, looking for room. A first down and more. He's got it at the 25, the 20, and Engstrom is wrestled out of bounds near inside the 20-yard line. Dana in the shotgun, back to pass. And he's going to fire. He's got Rockwood. Rockwood unable to pull that one in. Takes a shot from the safety in the end zone. And Rockwood, dangerous territory on that post route with the safety coming over the top. Second on 10 of the 19. Dana in the shotgun. Afu to the right. Trips near screen. Engstrom near sideline. And Diedrichson. This one's going to try the handoff to Afu. And that one's up for grabs. Ends up on the carpet. And the Royals will pick it up. And Roy comes up with their first turnover of the ball game. So very few errors here tonight for the Hawks. That being the first one, first major one, turnover for them. And now we have Parrish looking to pass down the sideline. He's got a man, and there's a lot of fighting for that one down the sideline. Great defense by the Hawks. Parrish out to pass. He fires the sideline. He's got a man near the 30-yard line, and he's going to pull that one in. And Parrish finds his receiver, number 14, Cam Stimson. Toupee in the backfield. He's going to fire out to the sideline. He's got a man near the 30-yard line. He slips up a tackle near the 35. That is Rowan. Toupee in the backfield. This handoff goes to Toupee. Toupee breaks loose at the 40. Toupee's up at the 50, the 45, 40. He's out across midfield to the 30, trying to break loose off a tackle at the 25. And finally tonight, Trace Toupee breaks loose what he's been doing all season long, and he finally finds a few inches of daylight and springs loose into that Alta secondary. First and 10 at the 22-yard line. Royals on the march. 7 minutes left here in the third. Parrish under center. He's going to fire out to the far side. He's got a man. It's Rowan. Rowan at the 25, slips outside, spins off another defender at the 20, trying to drive forward at the 15. And Kyrie's Rowan on the nice reception has a nice gain of 9, just short of the first down. Confusion on the handoff to Toupee. They run into each other in the background, and there is a fumble. And Alta is getting the signal. Alta comes up with it, and Roy is their own worst enemy. Great drive, marching down the field. Big run by Toupee, and now a botched handoff. Engstrom in the backfield with Afu. Handoff to Engstrom. Engstrom looking for room, cuts it back at the 20. Nice move inside the 16, and Engstrom lowers his shoulder out to the 25-yard line. First and 10 of the 25. Dana in the shotgun, high snap. He able to field it, and that handoff goes to Engstrom. Engstrom trying to get to the outside, nowhere to go. He's taken down in the backfield. Looking near side, he's going to go deep. He's got a man, number 22, at the 40, and he drops it. Unable to pull it in, and that's a tough catch. A lot of real estate in front of him. Carson Cooper would have had a big gain on that one. Hawks offense already at the line. Dana in the shotgun. Back to pass. Dana looking over the middle. He's going to fire deep. He's got a man at Spillers. Spillers pulls it in at the 45. Spillers one man to beat, and he's going to be wrestled down from behind, and that ball is stripped. The ball bounces near the 15, and the Royals come up with that, and Spillers, sure-handed, trying to get to the end zone, is unable to get there. Man in motion. It's going to be handed off on the end around, and runs into Toupee in the backfield. Nowhere to go, and the Hawks are all over him. And they're swarming to the ball. No call from the official yet. And the Hawks have it. Another turnover. And this has been a wild third quarter. Each offense playing hot potato, giving the ball back. Will Dana now to pass in the shotgun. It rolls out. He's got Afu in the field, and Afu takes a shot at the 20. And Afu takes a shot from Trace Toupee. Dana in the shotgun. Afu to his right. Hand off to Afu. Afu springs up the middle of the 15. Afu's going to walk into the end zone. And to Afu. with his first carry of the game, goes for 6. Parrish under center. Toupee in the backfield, and that handoff goes to Toupee, but it's on the ground. And I'm not sure if Parrish's foot got stepped on or if he tripped up underneath center, but that looks like he fell down trying to get the handoff to Toupee, and the ball ended up on the ground. But the Royals look like they held on for the possession. And he's going to roll out to the far side, looking deep. He's going to fire downfield. He's got a man and lost footing on the far side, intended receiver. Parrish in the shotgun, 4 wide. He's back to pass under pressure. He's going to throw it on the screen pass to Toupee. Toupee at the 25. He's got the sideline. Got a blocker out front at the 45. He's shoved out of bounds near midfield. And no flags on the play, and Trace Toupee will be pushed out near the 50-yard line for a first down. Parrish under center, tight formation. And this is going to be handoff to Weaver. Weaver picking his way out to midfield. Parrish in the shotgun. Toupee in the backfield, 4 wide. Back to pass. He's looking far side. He's got Toupee in the flat. Toupee unable to hold on to that one. So 3rd and 12, got to get out to the 44-yard line for a first. Man in motion is Stimson again. Toupee in the backfield. That ball's on the ground and going to be covered up by the quarterback. I'm sure on their toes looking out for that. London Rockwood back deep at his 25-yard line to receive this one. Stimson punts this one away. It's spiraling near Rockwood. He calls for the fair catch near the 22, and that one's on the ground. Rockwood's able to clean it up, though. And the fair catch, Rockwood drops it inside the 20, but is able to fall on it to save the possession for the Hawks. Alta getting in the play call from the sideline. Dana under center. Afu and Dietrichson in the backfield. Dietrichson gets the handoff. Picks his way out across the 10 to the 14-yard line. Shot. I formation once again for the Hawks. Engstrom in the backfield. Afu. Engstrom going to get the carry. He's up to the 15. Big hole through the 20. That's going to be a first down for Engstrom and the Alta Hawks.
Engstrom.
And this one's going to be a handoff to Afu. Afu breaks loose at the 25. Afu showing off the speed. Tripped up at the 40. And to Afu. I formation. Afu in the backfield. This time the handoff to Engstrom. Engstrom looking upfield. He's going to be stacked up near the line of scrimmage. There is a penalty marker on the ground. Dana handoff to Dietrichson. Dietrichson picking his way up the middle. No. And that pass is complete to the tight end. Faked me out there. Will Dana rolled out to the near side. And number 22, Eric Falau on the reception. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Dana in the shotgun. His handoff's going to go to Afu. Afu up the middle to the 40-yard line. Rumbles his way for 5 yards before he's taken down. I believe it was 45 to 16. Handoff to Afu. Afu cuts it outside at the 30, 25, 20, and Afu's got one man to beat down the sideline. No one's going to touch him. And 2, Afu with the big run down the sideline, broke a tackle out at the 30 and showed off the speed. He's got wheels. He's got the size. And they haven't been running him much tonight, but his 3 or 4 carries, he's got 2 touchdowns. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle, looking for room, nowhere to go at the 30 before he's wrapped up, taken down. The substitution quarterback in the first half for the Royals. This time the ball is up in the air and up for grabs. Inside handoff, and that came popping loose and up in the air, and Alta signaling they have it. And it will be Alta football. And now we have a substitution for the Hawks. It's Jace Wilson, and he's going to hand it off up the middle. Lucky Finau in the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff to number 23, picking his way out of the 20, fighting his way for yardage. Number 3, Dallin Pan on the carry down to the 17-yard line. And interesting handoff to the fullback on that side, trying to get the end around, and he's pulled down from behind. Looks like a horse collar tackle. And it's Stefano Male Itilua on the carry. And Pan will get the carry up to the 20. Pan stacked up just across the 20 to the 19, and Pan unable to get back to the original line of scrimmage on 2nd down.
On the carry.
Pan deep in the backfield once again. This time Wilson will pass. Wilson looking into the flat, and that one sails a little wide. Tough throw on the run. Intended receiver for number 32, Setefano Malatuilau. Fourth down, they're going to go for it. It's going to be a handoff to Pan. Pan picking his way out to the 15, nowhere to go, and he'll be taken down, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Game is scheduled for the 3rd at 4 p.m. kickoff to take on Springville. So big matchup there. That'll be a great game. And the carry by the Royals out to the 25-yard line. This will be the last play of the game for the Royals. And the last play of their season is going to be a handoff, end around, and looking for room, stacked up just across the 25-yard line, and that'll end the ball game. The Alta Hawks with a big win here in the first round, 52-6. And the Hawks will advance to next week against to Springville. That kickoff at 4 p.m. Check out DeseretNews.com for all Deseret News Rewind games and replays.